Same-sex marriage supporters and legal observers filling a courtroom and an overflow courtroom today to hear the case about Michigan and its constitutional ban on same-sex marriage. Now, as supporters filled the courtroom inside the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals, a rally was also held downtown.
We all need somebody to lean on.
There were speakers, singers, and lots of cheering.
More equality!
All in support of marriage equality. A rally that attracted folks from across the Midwest, Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, and Tennessee, just as cases from each state were being heard in front of a 3-judge panel in the U.S. Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals. Even though the mood was lively outside, it seemed everyone's thoughts were aimed at what was going on behind those closed courtroom doors.
It's very difficult. I mean, we've been very fortunate because all of our doctors and the hospitals have been very open to our family. But if anything were to ever happen to my wife, I have no legal decision making in their well-being. And in the eyes of the law, I'm treated as a roommate or an aunt. And that's horrible because they call me mom.
Julie and Betsy McKeeman were married in San Francisco, but call Warren, Michigan their home.
It's important for us to be here to set an example for our kids, to show them how important this is to our family and to all the other families like ours.
Marriage is it's the oldest institution on the face of the earth, and it's rooted in scriptures, where marriage came from. So there's no question that most people who are Bible believers and understand the scriptures know that marriage is between one man and one woman.
Phil Burris is the president of a group called Citizens for Community Values. In addition to speaking against homosexuality, Burris also encourages people to leave behind that so-called lifestyle.
If people want to engage in the behavior, that's their right. But we know that there's lots of people that do not want to have the temptation of same-sex attraction, and there's a way out.
But for those like April DeBoer and Jane Rouse, this is not a lifestyle. This is their life, a life together that they hope will one day be legally recognized.
We can't make any predictions. We're just going to wait and see. And, we hope. That's all we have right now is hope that, we will be recognized as a family, a legal family.
Now, no decisions in Michigan's gay marriage case were made today. That'll be handed down at a later time. Now, regardless of the outcome, it's likely an appeal will be filed. Now, it first will be filed to the entire bench in the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals. That's called an en banc hearing. Now, whether the court agrees to that will determine how quickly the case could potentially make its way to the U.S. Supreme Court. Reporting in Cincinnati, Paul Cicchini, Fox 17 News.